guys, I'm having a problem. Not able to find sand fleas in my usual spot this year. They've done a bunch of beach renourishment and it's really messed up the beach. So we've got to get some sand fleas. So I'm taking Braden down. We're gonna go on a road trip and go secure some bait for this winter. Let's do it.
We're off kilter, just a little off kilter. We're going fishing. Let's go.
What we're doing here, we're waiting for this tide to go out, and as it's going out, they can't hide anymore. They're not going to go out in that deep water, and they're just sitting right here on the edge of this shelf. See if we can see them. They're right there. And you're just waiting for a gentle wave, and they're going to just put up their little antennae. They're feeding in the surf, and that's how you can find them. They group up, especially in the spring and fall in this colder water, and you can really get on them. Right up here. Oh yes. This is the mother load. Mother load.
Oh my God.
Right here. You talk about a pile. Talk about a pile. Oh. Got a couple. Got a couple.
A whole nother load of mothers.
Let's get some more. Mole crabs.
Oh my goodness. It's a bunch of them.
Ow!
Yow! Big sand fleas. Got a couple. Just a couple.
Oh my.
So That was a successful mission, huh?
Well, at least we got bait.
Here are the sand fleas. They're alive, and we want to go ahead and boil them while they are alive. And we did remove all the shell bits out of there. That's kind of the pain of doing this, but it's gonna be worth it in the end. So let's go ahead and boil these. I got about 2 gallons of sand fleas here. Alright, and we're gonna boil these for about 1.5 minutes. What you're really looking for is for them to turn a nice red color. I did add some salt to this water. You know, we're boiling these sand fleas to make them last longer. Crabs tend to break down quickly, and they, you know, this is going to keep them fresh throughout the winter. Alright guys, so this was such a large batch. It did take me about 3 minutes to do these, and now you're just going to drain the water off of them. And it smells just like a crab boil. These are crabs. They are called mole crabs. So now what we're going to want to do is cool them down. I do have some ice here. Stick those in, and some cold water. All right, so I've cooled them off and I drained them. Next thing I'm going to do is put them onto some trays, and I'm going to put these into the freezer in my garage. It's going to help me vacuum seal them and not worry about all that water that's on them. Alright, so these have been in the freezer for about an hour, and like I said, this is going to be just make them a lot easier to vacuum seal. So let's go ahead and get started. So the reason you're going to want to remove the shells from these sand fleas is because they will pierce the bag as you're trying to seal them up. And we did find the best way to do that is to go ahead and dump them out onto the sorting table and just pick up the sand fleas, and the shells just remain on the table, and you can just wipe them into a bucket. There we have it, 7 packs of sand fleas. And the cool thing about these things, you know, when you take them out and let's say you don't use the whole pack, you can refreeze them and it's not a problem.
We've got a half-acre homestead in an HOA. Still like doing things the old-fashioned way. We're off kilter fishing. Well, I can teach you how to dance before you set a hook. let's go.